Spiritual gangsters, what it do, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl. If you're new here, hi, my name is Monse and this is the Cosmic Creation 144. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Remember, as always, in the link in the description box, I leave you the link to my other channel. I do have a second channel in Spanish, y'all. And I leave you the link to my Cash App if you wish to donate to the channel. And thank you to all of you that have already, okay? Let's tap in, y'all. I hope that you guys use the 8-8 portal yesterday to your advantage. And for those of you that did not know, it was actually like an 8-8-8 portal. Okay, 2026, 2 plus 6 is 8. And we got 8, 8, 8. Okay, so yes, Lionsgate. I don't know, I just heard that. The Lionsgate portal. The Lionsgate portal. You know what I'm getting? I'm getting strength. I'm seeing the strength card in my mind's eye. That's 2. That's the second one. Okay. I'm sorry I got little Palo Santo, but since I have this is like a little mini torch type situation, I'm just lighting them there because I'm not trying to burn my fingers. But that's what I'm getting. I'm getting strength. So I'm getting like, because of the strength that you've had to had, I feel like I'm saying that weird. That you've had. Okay, let's just put it like that. Due to the strength that you've had up until this point, right? I feel like this 8-8 portal is going to be very generous to you. The universe is about to be very generous to you. The divine is about to be extremely generous when it comes to you. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Because I'm, like I said, I was hearing Lionsgate, right? But like, you're the gatekeeper. You're the gatekeeper. It's like you're the gatekeeper of whatever it is the divine is about to give you, right? Whatever the divine has for you, whatever they're about to bless you with, right? For having like unbelievable strength up until now. You not attacking people, you not returning magic, you know, staying in the same energy, you know, loving and kind energy. It takes a lot of strength to do that, right? When you know hella people are coming for you, especially when those people are your fucking family. Okay, it's your mama, it's your daddy, it's your sister, it's your cousin, it's the auntie of the auntie who's the cousin, but not really a cousin, but she's like the best friend of the family. It's family, right? And so you're like, damn, bitch, I thought we was cool, but I guess not, right? So you didn't return anything to no one. Okay, you didn't return anything to You didn't return anything to no one. And so, now you're like the gatekeeper when it comes to your abundance, your life, your energy, because there's something here also about like a massive reset. You could be seeing 999, 000, 666, 144, 444, 333, 222, 1212, 1010. If so, this message is more likely for you, okay? And you definitely know or understand what I'm putting down right now. So you've been the gatekeeper, or you are the gatekeeper now of, I don't know if you guys hear the cats, of your life. Maybe before, right, you had handlers, right? You ain't got no fucking handlers now. You're the gatekeeper. You're the I'm hearing, now while watch guards on duty, it's of a movie. I ain't going there now while watch guards on duty. I can't remember what that movie's from. Oh, it was from Blood In, Blood Out. Yeah, so it was in that scene where if you've seen that movie, okay, you'll know. But it's a movie called Blood In, Blood Out, where like their cousin just recently got out of jail, and the other cousin is bringing the cousin to the other cousin. So it's 3 cousins, okay? And then the cousin that's bringing Miklo, which is the other cousin, he's like messing with the dog so the dog can start to bark. And the other cousin's like, you can't be doing that, bro. Now while the watch dog is on duty, right? You can't be scaring us, bro. He's like, now while the watch guard is on, the watch dog is on duty. But I keep saying the watch guard. So you see what I'm saying? Like there's something here about you being the gatekeeper. You're the guard. You. It's like motherfuckers have to get past you. I don't know. Because it's like, like I said, right? You're like the guard of your life, of your energy and everything. But I feel like it's deeper than that. Okay? It's deeper than that. It's not just your life. It's like you're the guard for something very important. You're the gatekeeper to something important. Okay? You're the guard. You. And it's like motherfuckers have to get past you in order to get through that gate and get what they want, or be on the other side of that. You guys, I am seeing like a massive monarch butterfly. Literally right when I said that. So you see what I'm saying? It's like you have transformed. Ooh, and now my palm is itching, y'all. You have transformed into I feel like you have transformed into who you needed to be, which is this gatekeeper. Okay? You needed to be this gatekeeper and keep people, or certain people, right, out of this gate. People that don't belong there. So maybe it's just, oh. So maybe, okay. Wow, 444 fell on the floor. There could be people, okay. You are the gatekeeper to some type of like abundance, right? It's giving like the energy of like the promised land, kind of. So in order to get to the promised land, right, they have to go through you. Oh my God, this is giving me like the laws of Ma'at, right? Where the feather and your heart has to be weighed, right? And if the feather weighs more than the heart, you obviously do not go to the promised land, right? Because that just means that you've had a heavy heart because of the choices that you've made. Where do you go? I don't know, right? But you don't get to go to the land of milk and honey, right? So now it's like you're the gatekeeper. So it's like when people try to sneak in to the land of milk and honey, you're like, whoa, 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 calm down there. You're not coming in here. Let's weigh that heart. Oh my God, see, we got Aquarius, cleanse your aura, Capricorn, telecapacity, I was going to say. What the fuck? Telecapacity? Or the capacity, maybe you have one of your gifts is telekinesis, right? But to like the max. But yeah, so when people with bad hearts try to get in through this gate of the land of milk and honey, they got to go through you. They got to go through you. You say who can go through that gate and who cannot. That's very powerful. That's a very powerful... That's a very powerful mission. That's a very powerful job. Okay? And it comes with a lot of backlash, I'm hearing. Like, it comes with a lot of attacks. It comes with a lot of spiritual warfare. It comes with a lot of, like, I'm hearing he says, she says. So definitely people were talking shit about you. Okay? It comes with that. It comes with attacks. Maybe, like I said, telekinesis, right? Maybe somebody was really attacking your psyche. So then that way they would be able to get through these gates and be on the other side and be able to be, to go to the land of milk and honey. And that's why now, like, that's why I said in the beginning, like, maybe you're like the gatekeeper of your own energy, of your own protection. And yes, you are. But it, like I said, it's bigger than that. 11:11 on the time. I was going to flip over the letter D. Okay. So, yeah, it comes with a lot of heaviness, a lot of difficulties, a lot of, just the letter T. The letter T. It comes with a lot. June 6th could be significant. The letter H, TH, HT, initials, I don't know, first and last. Why am I hearing that? I need some hot stuff, baby, this evening. I need some hot stuff, baby, tonight. I don't know. Moving out of state, 10:10. Level up checkpoint. You're being pushed out of your comfort zone on purpose. Upgrade accepted. I don't know. Maybe you're going to be moving out of state. Maybe where you're going, if it's not out of state, right? Wherever you're going to move, maybe it's gonna put you, like, it's gonna make you uncomfortable for a second, right? Because it's a huge change. Let's say you live in Cali and you're moving all the way to New York, right? You're like, holy crap, right? I don't know nobody in New York. Or you move to Paris, right? And you're like, what the hell? I don't even speak the language. Do they speak English? Like, as a spirit, I don't think I can go, right? But you're being told to, like, embrace that. You're being pushed out of your comfort zone on purpose. Upgrade accepted. So accept it. Maybe some of you already have. Maybe some of you already know that you're moving. I don't know. We have disowned here. Grew up without I love you and disowned. Somebody might want to... Ooh, I just got really hot, like, on my neck. Maybe somebody wants to come in with lies. Just talking utter lies. Oh, yeah, it's because I did what I did because, you know, my parents disowned me. And plus, like, they never said I love you. They never gave a fuck about me, blah, 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 blah. And that's the reason why I chose to do what I did to you. And I'm so, so sorry. But no. I feel like this could be one of those energies that you got to keep away from this gate. We got healthy lifestyle. Yeah, because they see you living a healthy lifestyle. You're good now. January 1st. Now I'm seeing a yellow butterfly. Yellow butterflies could be significant, but a white one. We have waxing crescent. It says, baby, You plant the seed, now water it. Stay focused, stay consistent, and don't drift off. It says someone is secretly in love with you. What? Money problems spell backfired. But you see what I'm saying? There could be somebody that is trying to get into this gate that you are the guard of, and they cannot get there because they've done some type of magic here, right? But the magic is backfiring now. And since you're the gatekeeper, right, to the land of milk and honey, that's where they want to be at, right? Because now they're suffering. They ain't got no money. They ain't got no this. They ain't got no that. Spirit is showing me, I found this little 10 cents on my table as I sat down. So this is somebody that's like penny pinching, that they're like gathering their nickels and dimes and pennies and quarters and whatever they have to be able to make it. Okay, this is somebody that's really struggling financially, okay? And maybe they know that you're not struggling financially. Or if you are, you're literally not about to be if you're the freaking gatekeeper to the land of milk and honey, bitch. Right? That's like, I know this is like, this is just an example, right? But it's like a dramatic one. It's like God told you, hey, I have $1 bajillion in this safe. But there's all these witches and warlocks, right, that want to come and get my $1 bajillion. So you sit outside this safe and guard it with your life. No one can come in there. And it's like, it's your duty to have good discernment, right? And say who will enter here and get some of these $1 bajillion, right? But I feel like you have been given this responsibility because you are not going to abuse your authority. Okay? You're not going to abuse your authority. You're not going to abuse this job that God has given you. God knows that he can trust you to say like, hey, you remember whenever the fuck ago and you did that spell work, you can't come in here because you haven't repented for doing that spell work. You haven't asked God to forgive you for doing that spell work on your ex-girlfriend. You remember that shit? Yeah, you can't come in here. I'm so sorry. And then somebody else shows up and you're like, wow, you've been super attacked by your mother, let's say, right? Oh, there goes that butterfly again, y'all. You've been attacked. It's a monarch butterfly, y'all. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned it. But yeah, it's huge. And it's in my garden right now. But yeah, so you're like, I know, wow. You've been attacked your whole entire life by your mama. And you lifted no weapon against her. None. You actually did the opposite. You prayed for her. So you know what? Go right on in, boo. It's like your discernment is like no other. You won't need, it's like you're gonna see people, and it's almost like you're just gonna see them, and through their eyes, their life is gonna flash in your mind. And you're going to be like, oh, wow, when that person was 7, they went through that. Oh, shit, when that person was 28, they did that. Oh, shit, when that person was 40, they were doing that. Like that. There's I don't know. See what I'm saying? Look, we have clear audience. Yeah, there's just, you've been given, like, a position that not a lot of people get. You've been given a position. Love offer. Who is love with you? You set me free. I can't do this thing called life without you here with me. refusing to apologize. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, in the example part, you remember that you did that spell work, right? And you still haven't apologized for it. You didn't repent. You didn't do shit. And I feel like there's energies like that were in your energy at one point, that this is the reason why they're going through this shit. Because they're still refusing to apologize and they're still doing fucking magic. And it's almost like, oh, well, why does he or she get to be the gatekeeper? How come she gets to make the decisions? Who is he to make the decisions? 7-11. Big clarity drop. Oh, that's, you're about... Thank you, Spirit. Confirmation. Like I said, oh my God, now a crow just showed up. And a bee. Yeah, all the animals are coming to my garden. There's 2 crows on my... There's one on my roof. I can see the shadow on the sidewalk. But there's 2 on my fence. Okay, thank you, Spirit. I told you, right? There's the crow and then there's the bee. I personally don't say or think anything negative about the crow. But the energy I just got right now off of that, like I said, it's the difference. The bees, the land of milk and honey, right? Prosperity, abundance, joy, blissful, happy, all that. The crow, no. The crow, dark, right? Foggy, gloomy, cloudy, negative. That's the difference. Because they literally were, one was on this side and the other one was on like on the other side, but like literally on the same fence. So that's why I'm saying. The big clarity drop, it says you're about to understand something that changes everything. Pay attention. If somebody was questioning why you, they're about to get this clarity drop. Well, I can't make this shit up. South Node. Oof, oof, oof. I just saw lesson learned. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. Okay. You hear those crows are crowing? I'm telling you. Oh my God. I don't know. I'm getting the energy of like somebody could be passing away, you guys, okay? Somebody that was in their South Node. Somebody that was really coming for you. Like I said, if you resonate with being this gatekeeper, right, then that means, like I said, it came with a lot of attacks. It came with a lot of stress. It came with a lot of worry. It came with a lot of hardships. Okay? Yeah, see, Spirit has your back on the bottom of the deck. I feel like that's what's kept you going. And it's because Spirit has had your back all these years. Look, it says family drama on the bottom. What else we got, Spirit? Give me a few more. Powerful connection with God and Source. That's period. This is what I'm saying. It's like, you know what? I feel like I channeled this energy before where somebody here, it's like, this is just an example, okay? I'm not, obviously this is not how it goes down, but this is like God calling your cell phone or calling you up on the phone and be like, hey, I need you to go on a 2-day fast, okay? And when you're done with this 2-day fast, pray and you'll get your answer, okay? All right, thank you, God. I'll talk to you later. Like, that's how the connection, that's how strong the connection is. I'm hearing that word telekinesis again. I don't know. I feel like for whoever I'm speaking to, like, Spirit moves through you. Spirit moves through you. You're like a vessel for the divine. But it's almost giving like you're a vessel for the divine to like take in some type of information. So that you can gatekeep. Excuse me. So that you can really, I don't know how to say this. We got old soul. It's like when you get hired for a job, right? You got to go through some training. So this is like you and Spirit were at it in the training sessions, and now you've done with the training, and now it's time to do the job, right? December 12th, May 5th could be significant. Libra again. It's flipped in reverse. Light worker, healer, loan approved. They flew in reverse. Lesson learned. R. The letter R. I'm still hearing that song, Dangerously in Love. I am in love with you. It's everything. X. The letter X. Pisces. Taurus. Bro, that Taurus keep coming out, I swear. The letter E. Ancestors want your attention. Let's put these over there. There's no word yet. We got RETHX. Family knows about the betrayal. I mean, shoot, for me, something's already, I already got first and last name initials on here. Anything else, Spirit? July 7th. Karmic cycle complete. Yeah, I feel like somebody's trying to get in this gate and they can't. Stalker alert. Yeah, they can't get in this gate. The letter F. Hidden enemy. I, damn. So we got the word high, H-I, high. E-X, X. An X could be involved here. We got the word hex, H-E-X, hex. Okay. W here. Grew up with that I love you. This could be somebody, okay, this is somebody that, I'm not saying they haven't gone through trauma, but they have, right? They have gone through some trauma, but one, they love to play the victim, okay? Two, to them, it's almost like a competition. It's like, for example, right, if for whatever reason this person with you was like trauma bonding, right? And you're like, oh yeah, I went through something too, like whatever. And you tell them what you went through, right? And they're like, oh no, but me, I myself, I went through hella shit. I went through worse shit than you did. This is somebody that's like that like, I don't know, that like promotes the fact that they went through hella stuff, but they don't do nothing to heal it. That's why that healing light worker was in reverse, because they don't do nothing to heal it. Pay attention to your dreams. Yeah, they're just like, it's just like, oh yeah, but I went through a rough patch in my life, or my mom and my dad and my sister and and then you're like, okay, so then what are you doing about it then? Right? If you went through all that shit, what are you doing about it? What are you doing to fix it? What are you doing to heal? And then if you answer that way, they get offended. Do you think it's easy? You think it's easy to heal from something like this? No, it's not. It's not easy. But you definitely can do it. It is definitely possible. Okay? So they don't want to do the work. They don't want to do that hard work. They don't want to have to repent. They don't want to have to forget, like, apologize. We got Scorpio. They don't want to have to apologize. Or, like, none of that. They don't want to do none of that. Oh, my God. I have to apologize to people. And I have to apologize to God for what I did. Like, who's going to apologize to me for the shit I went through? But the reason why their shit could have been even more difficult is because of the things that they were doing. Okay? 777, blessings loading, spiritual upgrades, luck, divine favor are activating. That's what I'm saying. You know what this is giving? This is giving like all aboard. We got Capricorn again. I'm literally seeing like, I don't know what they're called, okay, but like a train, like an actual, like an old school train. Oh, they're giving me the reference of like Harry Potter. You know, in Harry Potter, when he's finding out that he's chosen or that he's a wizard, right? They get on that train and there's like that guy in the suit grabbing their ticket. I don't know what that guy's name is, like what that job position is. Let me know in the comments if you know, because I don't fucking know. But that's what I'm hearing. Him saying all aboard, but you're that person. It's like whoever shows up to this gate of abundance and milk and honey and everything, right? Whoever shows up to this gate needs to have their chosen ticket. Bitch, you ain't got a chosen ticket. You ain't getting on this train, boo. And there's like a long line of people. And Spirit knows that you're going to allow the pure heart people go in that train, and the ones that still need work, you're going to turn them away. But you're not going to turn them away and like, no, bitch, you don't belong here. No, you're going to turn them away telling him exactly what I just said. Yeah, you can heal that. Look at yourself. Look at yourself. Don't sit there and play the victim. You are the victim, but you're not going to stay in that energy. Choosing not to stay in that energy, right, doesn't make you that kind of a victim. You see where I'm going with this? Like, there's a difference. Because you are a victim. And I'm not trying to offend anybody by calling you guys that, but we are the victim, you guys, when we are being spiritually attacked for no fucking reason, right? When we're being talked about for no fucking reason. And not only we're being talked about for no fucking reason, all the shit they're talking is lies, right? They are betraying us, right? They're stealing our money. They're stealing our properties. They steal our women. They steal our men. They steal our partners, right? They take our kids, or they try to take our kids, or they try to put us in jail, or they try to leave us with like unbelievable debt, right? Sometimes some of us have even been fucking homeless, right? Thanks to these people. And they think that they're going to get inside this gate of land of milk and honey, having done all those things and not ask God for forgiveness for them and done the work. So I feel like that's the reason why God was able to trust you with this. Because you're going to turn away who needs to be turned away. There could be somebody like, this is not a situation where you're going to be like, oh, I don't like her. Oh, but she's been so good. She's done this. She's doing God's work and la, 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 but I don't like her. She doesn't get to come in. That type of energy doesn't live inside of you. Like the energy of just like disliking someone just cause. You know, that's what these people do. Oh, well, I'm going to go talk shit about the collective because I don't fucking like her. I don't know her, but I don't fucking like her. So I'm going to go and talk unbelievable shit about her. You don't do that. That's why you were trusted with this, okay? And also, I'm going to just say this. Drink more water. That's what's on here. But hold on, y'all. What fell? April 4th. Hold on. It was 11:44 on the time, you guys. Oh, okay. This could even also just be a metaphor, okay? Like, I'm not saying, like, you know how I'm saying, like, you're the gatekeeper, right, of, like, the land of milk and honey and things like that? It could just be, like, a metaphor, though, okay? It doesn't necessarily, it could be a job position that you're about to get. Okay, that you're gonna have like a major responsibility, right? But you're being entrusted with this job position, let's say, for example, because whoever is giving it to you trusts you to make the correct decision. We got spiritual awakening. Okay, the letter V. You know what? We're about to start clarifying. Okay. Final messages here, Spirit, with this. And I'm going to start clarifying some of these letters, some of these signs for you, just to get more confirmation. Oh my God. Aries. Just to get more confirmation, okay? Oh my God, another letter. N. Self-made success story. Telekinesis upgrades abilities. That's, you see, this is what I'm saying. This is giving, like, you're gonna, there's like I really want to use tarot, but let me see. I'm gonna use tarot, but if the Kipperish kind of, because the Kipperish is talking to me right now, but we're gonna see. Give me a second. Let me pull forward the letters so we can see if there's any words, and we're gonna clarify the signs too, and we're gonna dip out, y'all. Okay, RXHTEFNIV. Okay, so Ivy is one. Ivy, ICU. Oh my God, you guys, I'm telling you. Didn't I just say that a little while ago? I don't know why I was getting the energy of somebody passing away, you guys. I was really getting that energy of somebody freaking passing away. So Ivy, and I heard ICU. Woo! Bro, and I just got mad chills. I don't know if you can see them. I just got mad chills, and there it goes again. That's the third time. Okay, so we got IV, We got X. I don't want to say it, but I'm gonna. Okay. That could be something that somebody has, and that could be why they're passing away. Okay. Hey. We got him. Oh no. Sorry. No M. There's no other words, y'all. Text. Yeah, text. Yeah, there's really no letters. I'm sorry, no words. So, let me put that there real quick. And for signs, we have Taurus, Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn, and Aries, okay? Oof. I don't know. Every time I see the letter F, I hear the word fun. I hear the word fun. I don't know why. But I look at the F and I just immediately, I'm like, fun. There's so many letters. I'm sorry. There's so many words that start with the letter F. I just heard Franklin. Okay. Franklin could be significant. Yeah. Frankenstein. Somebody could like Frankenstein. Did y'all just see that Two of Cups? Okay. Let me do the letters first because there's more letters than there are signs. So, all right, Spirit. What's up with these letters? What's up with this R? The R. RX could be significant too. RX. Isn't that like medication? Dude, I'm telling you, there's something. Somebody's sick. Somebody is sick. Somebody could be taking medication for those 3 letters that I showed you. Okay. The medication is not going to hold up well, and this person might eventually end up in the ICU needing an IV. But isn't the ICU like when you are recovering? Hold on, y'all.